Yeah, the cinnamon rolls from Texas Roadhouse are very good. I have the record for the one in Waukesha. I had 25 at one time.
Wait, what?
Why are you
We're
not
gonna need
opening the
oh
conversation
my
with
god!
This? What the fuck just
So we're
happened?
going
Buzzer
to,
beater.
We have
Buzzer
another
beater.
hour to talk about.
We're going to
on this
Texas
podcast.
Roadhouse, and we're gonna film another
Yeah,
episode, and
Jesus
you're just gonna
Christ.
eat rolls.
Alex the Dom, I'm the sub. You're our switch.
This is fun. My least favorite thing is starting these.
There we go. Watching the Water Boy. on
We're
the
watching The Water Boy. All right, here's how we'll start it.
side. Yeah, fire away.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Fat Chance Podcast, the only home for all the fattest and biggest ladies on the internet.
I think it's perfect. I think that's our new slogan that we start every episode with.
I'm gonna make shirts that say "Huge Woman Magnet."
You know what I like? I like how Chet Hanks said on a different thing. Chet Hanks, my close personal friend Chet Hanks, might I mind you, he said that you're actually not fat if the tits and ass are protrude out more than the stomach. Which
Really?
yeah, I would also concede to that theory.
I respect that point. I do think that I've seen some women in Wisconsin where there are exceptions to the rule.
There are exceptions
There's
to the
definitely
rule.
exceptions to the rule.
Because sometimes those asses protrude out in a not so.
Mike-
not so
Mike
What
said-
if it's a
yeah.
fake ass? Does
Well-
that count then? Is it protruding farther out?
No, if you got
No.
work done, you're not fat.
Well, this is what Mike. This is
Oh,
what.
I don't know about that.
This is what you said you wanted us to start with, right? Grading,
Yeah,
grading
if you
women's
get like
bodies.
if you get a racial slur in their necks,
Yeah.
then we're good to go.
Mike
Fat
is-
Chance Podcast,
Mike
talking
is like
about everything that every other guy talk. We have Aiden, young Aiden's in the room with us. Aiden's doing the show. We just have a camera on him in the corner. This is actually hilarious.
It's awesome.
We put him on the window.
This is like a reverse therapy session.
Yeah.
Is what this is.
Don't look at us, boy.
Aiden's 14 and a half.
He can't even
On a
look
good
at us.
day.
Yeah.
He's a little high school. We've been doing shows up in the comedy cabin. Mike, if you having fun?
I'm having a great time. I got a nice ride from the little autistic boy to our left.
He's
and-
not autistic.
not
Don't say
autistic.
that.
Come
No,
on.
that's what he called himself on the way up here.
We promised.
Yeah, because that's probably cool to be autistic now, isn't it?
We
In high
promised him
school.
we'd get him kissed if he did the podcast. So
Yeah, and it's gonna be one of us.
we're gonna find him a hot high school babe.
Alex he's gonna ask my name to prom.
Is that why you were at the
We
middle
are,
school
yeah, I
earlier
can't
playing
wait.
basketball?
Aiden wants me to ask him help him do a promposal. So
That'd be
here's what I'm
fun.
thinking, Aiden, and you can
We
shoot
should
this
do it
down.
now. Yeah.
We should do it now on the
We should do it
podcast.
now. Yeah, we'll send her a clip.
What's her
Vicky
name?
Valancourt, will you go to prom with Aiden?
We'll
What's her
send-
name? What's her name?
We'll bleep it out.
No, don't do it now. Don't do it now. Don't do it now. We have to. It's gonna be. I'm gonna fly out for it. I'm gonna fly back out for it. It's got to be
Best
special.
cameo of all time.
Do you play? You don't play sports at the high school, do you?
I used to swim.
Okay. What are you involved in extracurricular activities wise?
I'm in the jazz band at school.
Of course he is.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Here's what we do.
Are you a
Jazz
drummer?
band,
You're a
No
drummer?
saxophone.
Tenor sax.
Okay, that's cool.
or
That's
saxophones. Here's what we do.
It's not
We
lame ass
recreate Whiplash. Okay?
Okay.
Where he just keeps playing, and I'm like, louder, louder, you stupid fucking idiot! Come on, you're out of tune, out of tune. Do you think you're in tune? And then you break down, hit me with this tenor saxophone, and you go, and then you look right at the girl and you go, babe, will you go to prom with me?
yeah, color babe.
Because she's like, oh, babe, and I'm like,
How do we get her in the room?
Yeah,
In this room? You just tell her we're doing a podcast.
I guess.
Big
yeah,
old- yeah.
babe, and she's like, why you call me babe? I just don't remember your name. I'm gonna be honest.
Most baller move of all time.
We've only had class together. I don't pay attention during attendance. I don't know who's who. How big is your high school? You have a big high school?
1,200.
1,200 people.
No, like how fat are they?
Yeah. How bad are they?
What's the mass of your high school?
Saying circumference or like volume?
Oh,
Yeah.
talking about volume.
Cubic feet.
Milwaukee High,
many-
sponsored by Fat Chance
How many,
Podcast.
how many gallons is your high school of women? How many gallons of woman?
Could we start a farm?
Is Chet Hanks? You're so fat phobic.
I am.
Yeah,
I don't like this at all. All bodies are beautiful bodies in this on my podcast right
especially
now.
in Milwaukee.
Okay, especially in Milwaukee.
Should we just switch it up and just be really woke next?
We're not woke.
Yeah.
We're positive.
We're just
There's a big difference. Dude, if my boy Chet Hanks was here, he'd go, boomba clot, pussy clot, young Michael. That's what he would say to
That's that's the best indication that we're also not woke.
you. Yeah. Yo, Michael, suck on a mother. That's what he would say to you.
Wagwan.
Yeah. Me love ya a long time.
Yeah, me prick.
Yeah.
Oh. Damn.
Me love ya.
That
Yo, you know,
rules.
he's cool, though. I met him at Trevor Wallace's birthday party.
How was that birthday party?
Crazy. I showed up with a 30 rack of Bud Light, and everyone was like, is that a designer bag? And I was like, no. They thought it was like a joke, and I was like, no, I just wanted to bring my own beers because I had a feeling there was going to be a lot of like weird mixed drinks.
Yeah, those dumb long drinks.
Yeah.
Sweet, yeah.
But it was a
You
fun
not
time.
like long drinks?
No. It's like
I
40
like-
grams of
I don't
sugar
like
in
them either.
I like them.
They're
I've had
dog
one,
shit.
and I thought they were. I got the zero sugar one. They're pretty good.
Don't ever get alcohol made by the Swedes, all right?
Why not?
Because it's all fermented bullshit and sugary nonsense.
Isn't that what beer is? Fermented.
Oh, Evan, you don't like our drinking. Why not?
Oh no, I don't like anything about those Scandinavian
Oh,
fruits.
come on, no. Why are you
They're
being
all
so
too
mean?
hot and tall.
Too hot and cold, and you're short and stout.
That's right.
You're a part of one of
This
our
is a
little
pretty
fairy
short
tales.
episode.
I appreciate you not saying ugly.
Aiden's the tallest one in here, isn't he?
Yeah, he's 6.
You got to be what, 6'6"?
Yeah.
6'6"?
Yeah. He's a freak.
Trying to sell him to his date.
Dude, you don't need to. They're going to
She
say
knows
yes.
him.
I'm going to be there. I'm going to be signing
I think she
autographs
does.
on his campus. I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm the TikTok guy. What's up? Hey.
And
I'm looking for Bethany Johnson.
I'll be
Yeah.
in the parking lot selling cigarettes. to
Just
the
my
kids.
best friend wants to ask you to prom. Just wondering. And yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. I really like what's a cool promposal? Did you guys have a cool promposal you saw when you were in high school? How did you propose at prom, Michael? Did you just like
I gave prom. I gave a Build-A-Bear.
fuck yeah, dude?
Yeah, it had a little voice thing. It said, "Will you go to prom with me?"
Whoa!
I know.
Oh,
Wasn't that
right,
sick?
that's pretty
Yeah, that's
good.
good.
That's really good. I was
don't-
expecting you would like throw a jewel at the back of a girl's head.
Yeah, I threw a rock
and
at
go,
her
"Hey,
window. I was like,
bitch.
hey, fuck you! You're coming.
Hey,
Get in the car."
She hit,
Hey, bitch, you horny?"
he hit her with a skateboard.
Yeah, I hit her with a skateboard.
Yeah. That was cool. He beat her over the head with it. Let's go prom, bitch.
Evan, who did you want to ask to prom?
Well-
Because I know you couldn't muster up the balls. to do
No,
it.
I went. My girlfriend. I had a girlfriend, but she moved for her senior year. She moved to Hong Kong. She moved overseas. away
That sounds
from
pretty
me.
convenient.
So I asked a friend. Oh, the friend.
How did you ask?
Oh, I just did a standard, nice little sign, some flowers, she knew. We did it very gently.
Very
I feel like that's
Yeah.
the standard way to ask
But it was,
anyone.
especially because it was not a romantic thing, because we were good friends, and we were like, I had talked to her about it before that.
Oh, so you got like consent to ask her?
Yeah, because she knew I had a girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to bring
Who
my,
moved
my
to
hot,
Hong
sweet
Kong?
girlfriend who decided to convert to Chinese.
Convert to Chinese.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough conversion.
Flip that one up. Just get
She
convert
wanted to
Chinese.
convert. Actually, we don't recognize the People's Republic of China.
You're
here
right.
on this podcast.
Not in relation.
We're
to
all
Hong
for a
Kong or
free
Taiwan.
Hong Kong, a free Taiwan,
Free
all right?
Nepal. Or
And a
Tibet,
free
excuse
Nepal
me.
and Tibet.
body positivity.
Nepal's already free.
And
It's
body
a-
positivity.
It's a sovereign nation. But to free Tibet.
This is what happens, Mike, when you work at a gym too long. You're like, yeah, a bunch of fucking wads walking around.
Yeah, you get
You
real
see all walks
sick.
of life.
I mean, you
some
are-
waddle, some strut.
Dude, this is
Mike,
Wisconsin right here.
we
This is
gotta-
where we live.
We have to cure you of your fat phobia tonight.
So fat phobia.
yeah,
how are we gonna do
We're gonna
that?
do exposure therapy. We're gonna have a bunch of them sit on you.
Yeah, I like that.
We're gonna get you smushed.
Cure me or kill me?
We're gonna mush them.
If you die, that's not really our problem.
We're gonna put them in a diaper.
I'm not strong enough.
If you
then.
die, it's because you couldn't handle being around such huge women.
Not the pounds.
No,
Okay.
no, that plays nothing to do.
I'm
with
glad we clarified that
Yeah.
one.
We're also watching The Water Boy
it. We are. It's on silent.
on sound. Oh man, can't believe Jon Stewart's back. Jon Stewart
Whoa,
made.
Henry Winkler's in this movie. Too.
Yeah, Henry, A Complete Idiot's Guide to Coaching College Football.
Hell yeah.
We can't have. It's 9 minutes. We can't have run out of things to talk about.
No, we have plenty
We
to
could talk about whatever.
Um,
We could just watch the movie too, and they could just watch us watch the movie.
watch us watch the movie. Watch Aiden be uncomfortable in the windowsill.
Aiden's not uncomfortable. That's just his face.
No. Do you guys like those videos where people just react to like watching things? Do you ever watch those?
No,
No,
No.
those are dangerous.
because it gives. It feels like then they're just.
It feels so fake.
Well, it's not.
No, I don't think it
is-
feels fake. I
It's
think
just
it's-
like it's just content for the sake of it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's very
It's
freaky.
just a manufactured expression.
You know what? I like. antiquing today.
Yeah.
And I was walking around. I left, dude. I absolutely blew up the toilet in that antiquing place.
It was really.
I don't know what it is about a guy like me in a city like this, but I had one omelet and a cup of coffee, and it is.
I blew up the
off to the
toilet in
races.
the McDonald's across the street from the comedy cabin because I wasn't sure if there was a bathroom for us, and I knew there was a bathroom, but I knew it was just like one stall. I'm like, I don't want to be that guy right when I get there, and I pulled right off in the McDonald's right before I got here last night.
Sometimes walking into an antique store will just make my bowels start to tremor.
Tremor?
Yeah, it's like going to the suburbs. You know what I mean?
No.
Go,
Wait, what?
I don't know. Sometimes I get out there and I just go like, oh, my whole being is shifting a little bit, and I start to have to have.
It's time to cleanse.
Poop, yeah.
Oh, I'm changing it up.
Yeah. It just goes like it's like you drop weight when you sense danger. I'm not going to elaborate further on this.
Please. Come on.
No, I don't know. I can't explain it. It just
Yeah,
happens.
because I don't think you know what you're talking about.
I do. I just walk into an antique store and my bowels start to tremble. It's
No,
like
I meant to drop weight when you sense danger.
Oh, that's true. That's a thing. That's why you shit your pants when you're scared.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, actually,
that's like an evolutionary thing. So when an animal's
So you're
scared,
faster?
They shit because you're faster.
I feel like we
Yeah.
should have our Aiden check that. Can you fact check that for
Aiden,
us?
can you go on your phone?
Aiden's our numbers guy.
Yeah.
Come on, numbers guy. Let's get
How
some
many
facts.
kilos of poop can leave someone's body?
Do you lose weight when you're scared?
No, you don't. I mean, that's what I meant by
So
drop
scared
weight. You just
shitless?
drop-
What is
yeah,
that? Where does
that's why
that come
you piss
from?
and shit yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Is because you're so scared that you have to drop weight because you got a predator chasing after you.
Yeah.
I feel that way in an antique store, and I don't know why.
It's because you could have taken some antiques home with you then.
Oh, I have room to stuff it
Yeah,
in my
right.
ass. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, I can eat it.
You get like an antique salt and pepper shaker, shove it
Yeah,
right up
and I
there, you're
can
good to go.
Chew on that ceramic and poop it out later.
I think we settled it.
Very good.
What'd you get at the antique store? Besides, you just got mugs
I
and
got a
watches?
couple of mugs and watches, yeah.
I got a shirt. I got a Bulls
Those classic.
Really?
You got a nice Bulls t-shirt.
Cool.
I got some classic, like, old man gear. Mugs and watches.
You do kind of have an old man. You are a vintage look. I like
I
it.
feel vintage, man. I mean, the other day I wore this John Daly fucking sweater or polo that I was like, man, people are probably thinking I'm like going to like walk right to the racetrack or something like that and avoid my family. I have a big divorced dad energy, but I think in a good way. Like I'm a good
like an
divorced-
old money divorced dad look.
Yeah, but like I do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Like we divorced after the kids were already in school, so it's
Sure.
not like
You're just like.
And it
living
was
a good,
mutual?
happy
it was,
It was a
mutual.
mutual
It's like,
thing?
listen, we're
Joint
still
custody.
we're better friends than we ever were, husband and
okay.
wife. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, we're better friends than we were partners. So
She moved on. You're still on the couch, though.
yeah, exactly. I'm in the pool house.
Yeah.
She has all the money. It's all in her name. I was never a success. All right, I think we're getting too captivated by the water boy.
Yeah, I think we need to turn the water.
I
boy
think I
off.
need to
can't
turn it off.
watch
Damn
the
it.
Fox
silent,
News
dude.
on or
Thank
something.
God, we're so back now.
Dude, we're such idiots.
The
This
brain-
is how badly distracted we are as a
The
generation.
brainwaves are flying.
Aiden, did you
now.
look it up?
Welcome
All right.
back to the Fat Chicks podcast.
Yeah, so it says, because the body needs all your blood and energy to fight or flee, digestion often stops, causing the bowels to empty.
Let's go.
Yeah, so it is a thing to poop when you're really scared.
Huge win for Evan.
Look
Huge
at that.
win
That's
for
a big win for Evan.
Evan. Yeah.
I thought you were just pulling that
I
out of
honestly-
your ass.
Whoa!
You know?
Yeah, I got scared, so I dropped some weight on that one.
That mic. Bump the mics.
Let's go. That was a look at that spike.
Look at that.
Jesus Christ, That's exciting.
Come check us out, Comedy Cabin tonight. By the time you're listening to this, it's too late.
Long gone.
Yeah, we'll be long dead.
It'll be
by the time
too
we hear
late,
this.
man. Oh my God,
Aiden will have moved on from his prom day.
dude, what is it like growing up in this state? That must blow.
What are you talking about? You're in Milwaukee rules.
That must blow, dude.
Come
I've been to
on.
Boston. It ain't that great.
Boston
Yeah.
is the reason this country has its fucking freedom. So I'll have you shut your mouth real quick.
But were you there? Were you there?
I was there in spirit.
That's true.
That
That's
spirit of
actually-
America runs through me, brother.
That's right. It's Massachusetts, baby.
All right, I was there. I was
I think we need to do the national anthem. Now.
on
No.
Paul Revere's. I was pretty much on Paul Revere's ride.
Are you anti-America?
I'm not anti-America. I want Aiden to do
This
it.
is who I am. At my core, I am
Aiden-
fucking Paul Revere. I am John Adams. I am David Ortiz. I am all those people.
Yeah.
Okay?
In that order.
In that order. I am the
I think
American
that's a
dream.
good-
I am Mark Wahlberg.
Is that your
I am-
Mount Rushmore?
Dude, that would be kind of Mount Rushmore of Boston people?
Yeah.
Whoa, this is a great question. All right, I'm really happy that you asked me this. Number one, John Adams. Great guy. I think he was a great second president. He Fun fact about John Adams: when the Boston Massacre occurred, John Adams was the only. He went and he represented the Redcoats, and he won their case for them because he said this should be not a trial by mob law. We have to show that we, the colonies, are not a people who are reactionary and crazy, fucking colony folk. We have to show that we can govern ourselves and we have a rule, rule to law. That's in the Massachusetts Constitution. He helped write the Massachusetts Constitution too. It's one of the best in the country. Number 2.
I will retain none of that.
Yeah, I was gonna have our numbers guy verify all that. Well,
It's true, man. I mean,
All right, so we have John Adams.
John Adams. Number 2, David Ortiz. Big Papi, Mr. Clutch. I mean, this is our fucking city. That's what I'm talking
survived a stabbing,
about.
right?
Survived a stabbing in Dominican Republic. One of the best. I mean, just a jovial.
It's one of the worst places to get stabbed.
Just a jovial guy. Yeah.
Some might say he's your Lord and Savior.
Number 3, Tsarnaev. No, kidding. No. Number 3. This is a good question. Probably Ben Affleck.
Damn.
Ben Affleck, I think, is a pretty easy pickup for me.
Oh, yeah.
Ben Affleck not only has dated the litany of hot Hollywood women, he then ended up all the way back with J-Lo at the end. And has put out some really good movies. Argo, The Town.
Taking her from
I went to
A-Rod,
high
too. I
school-
feel like that's a win-win for
Dude,
Boston.
I know.
Yeah.
He's crushed it, man.
I went to high school with a woman who was dating him a couple of years ago. She was a Playboy bunny.
Yeah,
Really?
exactly, dude. He's the man.
He is the man.
He's an absolute beauty. And then
Armageddon, greatest movie.
our greatest movie ever. And then number 4. Wow, this is a really good one. I mean, you could go historical. You could go kind of all around.
I feel like you can't do Mark Wahlberg and
No,
Ben Affleck.
absolutely not. I don't think Mark Wahlberg's up there. Mark Wahlberg is like, he's okay. Like, I like him, but like, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you?
I don't have any. Boston
Would you have any
opinions.
Boston? Oh, okay, so you
Yeah.
aren't familiar with the
The greatest city on
nation, like the history of this country's nation.
Aiden, what's,
John F. Kennedy. John F.
there you
Kennedy.
go. That's a
John
good
F. Kennedy. That's an
Boston
easy
poll.
one. John F. Kennedy.
Sure. Aiden, what's
That's not a bad 4.
That's a great 4, dude.
That is a good 4. I'm trying to think of the Denver.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of Milwaukee ones. It's
You
just
can't,
gonna be,
see?
Yeah, it's like
The Denver. Well, I mean,
I've
John
just
Elway-
proven my point.
John Elway brought us.
ours
to
would be
Super
all
Bowls.
athletes.
Yeah.
Ours gonna be David Gruber is not.
Who's
on.
David Gruber?
One call. That's all.
Oh wow,
He's
sick
an
local
attorney.
reference.
Yeah, he's an attorney. Yeah, he's an attorney.
Oh,
Wow,
is that your Billboard attorney?
Yeah.
'Cause
sick local reference.
Denver
Billboard.
has Brian Bulldog Moore.
No, we
Yeah.
have the strong arm.
Frank Azar, yeah.
Yeah, this one guy was just like the strong arm. I'm like, strong arming someone is actually illegal.
Gruber is. I mean, he's an icon here in Milwaukee. He's in the Bucks. He's in Pfizer. He's in the airport. It's
Nice.
everywhere. Like when you come back from Terminal C Southwest, Milwaukee Airport, it says David Gruber welcomes you back to Milwaukee.
Fuck yeah, dude, I love that.
He's
mayor.
winning. He's winning.
De
Yeah.
facto mayor.
There's a lot of personal injury attorneys popping up, I think, everywhere across the country now. Has anyone else noticed that?
That's because everyone's texting and driving now.
Really?
Yeah, there's like a lot more like traffic deaths. That's what my
It's gotta
guess
be,
is.
I'm
yeah.
gonna believe you on this one. You nailed it out of the park with the shitting fact.
Does it-
So
well, I don't- I'm-
Evan has.
we just buying everything.
This-
that
Evan
comes out
has.
of his ass
He's,
now.
he's earned credibility,
This is
dude.
not verifiable, but that makes the most sense that there would be all these traffic accidents because people are distracted and drunk and texting now, and they got
Especially
Teslas
here,
that
the
are
drunk,
self-driving,
yeah.
That's
Yo.
just my guess.
Okay.
Facts.
Didn't
numbers, guy?
Teslas just get recalled for like a self-driving safety thing?
Dude, I know a guy who totaled his Tesla because he was hammered, and then he told the insurance company that it was a self-driving. And he got a brand new Tesla for free.
Yo, that's
serious?
Not
genius.
for free. He pays his insurance premiums, but yeah.
That's
Jesus.
awesome, dude. That's genius.
Isn't that
What a
insane?
beauty.
There's no way to tell though that self-driving
There
wasn't
has to
on.
be.
There has to be.
Aiden, look it up.
But I
That's
don't.
why
I
we have
feel like-
Aiden.
Yeah.
I feel like it would cost the
Look up-
insurance company more money to investigate that than to just get him a new fucking Tesla.
Aiden, Google
guess.
why are there more
I mean, how bad
personal
was the accident?
injury
Like if the
attorney
whole
lawyers?
computer's just mangled, yeah, you probably can't look it
I
up.
don't know. He crashed into a tree or a dumpster. I don't know.
Dude, did you guys get laid at prom? What happened at prom?
No, I was a pussy.
No. What about you?
No, I went with a friend. Remember, my girlfriend lived overseas.
That means
She
nothing.
converted to
She
converted to-
she converted to
China,
Hong Kong.
Chinism.
Chinaism.
Chinism.
To Chinaism.
Chineseism.
Hey, It's Hong Kong. We don't recognize the Chinese government. In that
Yes,
city.
exactly. Yeah, you mean the Hong Kong, the Hongkonese,
The Honkanese.
The honkism.
Yeah.
the Hongkonese.
I honked her
Honkanese.
Kong.
I honked her
I
Hong.
was busy honging her Kong.
I was honking her Kong. Hey, I was King Kong or Hong Kong.
You don't want to Kong someone's Hong, though. That's bad. That's against the rules.
I got my Hong Konged.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. No, you got my Kong Hong. No!
Big trouble in Little Hong Kong.
Big Trouble in Little Hong Kong. Did you see that tweet that was like, Big Trouble in Little China is what Trump would have called Vietnam?
That's really
that
good.
Really got me good.
That's really good.
Wait, did we what fact were we confirming?
We're
Personal injury.
okay.
Yeah.
We have. All right. So what it is, there's an increased access to vehicles in the modern age, and more people have to travel for work. So just more people are commuting. There's a greater legal awareness. So right now, more people are aware of their rights and corporate negligence.
Can I ask where you looked that up on? What's the website
So
called?
you're not like wrong.
No, I'm right.
Yeah.
That first point was right.
Yeah.
I'm very right.
Okay.
It's just a lot more
law
people in
firm-
this world.
It's a law firm in northern Utah.
So I
Yeah,
think
no
this-
shit,
we need
dude.
population control is where it's going with.
Look at that.
Yeah.
We need less people.
Aiden, you can't. That's not a reliable source. They're saying
What did
all
he do?
these.
Is that Wikipedia?
No, he read it
Boston
off
Chronicles?
Relax. He read it off of a
That's a good guess.
other
That's
law
a
firm's
newspaper.
website.
Oh.
So like,
They're in Utah. Mormons don't lie. That's the thing.
He's got a
No,
good
they
point.
do.
Can you fact check that?
they're
one?
actually the most
The only-
devious
you know
because
what
they don't
The only
drink.
thing they lie about is who the one true savior is.
Yeah. They're the most devious people, dude. Mormons, for sure. Because like, if you are that strict in your day-to-day life,
You got to be doing.
you
something.
have
You
to.
have-
be,
you're
you
repressed
have
somewhere.
to lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got to be getting that energy out somewhere. Otherwise, you're gonna like shoot up a mall. Or
Yeah, they're
something.
devious. They're devious scoundrels.
Mhm, that's why they do anal.
All right, rank the religions right now.
Judaism.
Worst to least. Oh, you starting from worst to
Sorry,
least?
yeah, all right.
Yeah, I started from worst to
Hong
least.
Kongism.
Yeah, Hong Konganese.
Hong Kongese.
Let's see, Rastafarianism.
Dude, my roommate's Jewish. What's that thing they keep in the doorway again?
Mezuzah.
Yeah, dude, the mezuzah.
A what?
Mezuzah.
I thought when he
What is
said that
that?
the first time, I'm like, you're fucking with me. That's not
What's a
what it's called.
mezuzah?
It's just it's the blessing into the entryway of the house.
Yeah, you're supposed to kiss it and then touch it.
Well, like, what is it?
It's
Like,
just
what does
a
it
little
look like?
bar that you set in the doorway like this, and it's got a shin on it, and it just signifies like that's the entryway into your domicile. into your
Yeah,
home.
because before that was set up, every Jewish person would shit their pants walking into
Yeah,
a
'cause
new
we-
new room.
Like, oh, I hope there's no one.
Are there,
waiting
like-
Yeah, I
for
hope
me.
there's no one's waiting for me. I'm scared.
The last time we hid in an attic, things
Yeah,
went
yeah.
bad.
Are there travel-sized mezuzahs where you'd put it in here?
Oh, I don't think so. I probably. I bet like a real
Is that like a
Orthodox
thing?
Jew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evan,
you know
are-
those tunnels in New York? I'm sure they had them on the entryway. to
Yeah,
those.
yeah. The tunnels.
Dude, it was so funny that everyone was like, "Yo, don't be anti-Semitic during this time," and then we went and did the most like racistly Jewish thing of all time, which
Yo.
was live underground. we were just talking about this today. I love it when people don't try to uproot their own stereotypes.
Yeah. Well, bro, I mean, imagine living like on the first floor of a New York apartment, and you're like, I don't want to like be racist right now,
But I can
like,
hear them in the floor.
they're- I'm pretty sure that's Hebrew,
Dude,
dude.
that was a tweet. A guy, you saw this? Yeah. This guy had been tweeting for like 2 years, like, guys, I'm sorry. I know I sound crazy, but I swear to God there's Yiddish coming from out under the floor. And then he retweeted it was like, a lot of you owe me an apology. Oh, it's great, dude. It's so exciting that we just like, we're like, oh, they just were like, we literally are mole people.
We're mole people.
Oh, that was bad.
Dude, tunnels are huge. I wish we had more tunnels.
Okay.
I fuck
I
with
don't
tunnels.
think we have a lot of tunnels here.
No,
That's
this
what he's
is this
saying.
is all an above ground.
Yeah.
This is an above ground state.
Yeah, above ground state, above ground pools.
Yeah,
These are-
above ground pools. This
Yeah,
is,
it is an above-ground pool.
like, why do we dig up the dirt? We need that for feed the cows.
Yeah, we got the dirt farm.
The dirt farm.
Things that are dirt and dirt related.
Big Al's dirt farm. Come on by. I'll shove
was
it
the
right
Fleet
in
Farm?
your
You
butt
enjoyed
to
the Fleet
replace the
Farm?
shit.
The Fleet Farm was nice. I really heavily considered buying a crossbow, but I didn't do it.
That would have been really great
If I
you
just came back here with a crossbow, it's like, hey, we got to cancel the show. We accidentally murdered Aiden.
No,
We killed him.
yeah.
Accidentally.
Be like, dude, just put the apple in your mouth.
Just
put it in your mouth.
We turned Aiden into a shish kebab.
Oh my God, why are you being a bitch? Just do it.
Jesus
We'll give you an extra minute.
I swear to God, I will not do this promposal if you don't do this. I'm so excited.
We're going to Fleet Farm
I'm
for
so
dinner.
excited for this promposal, dude. I'm fucking stoked. I'm gonna show up. We're gonna play Romeo and Juliet by Taylor Swift.
I thought you were gonna say by Dire Straits.
Yeah, no, not at all. They don't know who that is.
Oh.
They know Taylor. I don't even think they know
You
that
guys don't
era of
know-
Taylor Swift.
You guys don't know Mark Knopfler?
Do not. I'm not a huge Taylor Swift guy.
No,
No.
yeah,
I mean,
I'm not either. But I
I mean,
know,
I think
the
I'm like
hits.
I know the hits.
Yeah, those
Just
are the
like
hits.
I'm the average listener.
My
You know,
like if it
girlfriend's-
comes
my
on,
Marry
I'm not-
me, Juliet. You'll
Yeah.
never have to be alone. I'll be waiting. Someone not to do his phone. And Christina, will you go to prom with Aiden?
Yeah. You should come out on stage wearing a big, like a sequined suit. Like
All
an
right,
old Game
everybody.
Star
Yeah, what are you
game
gonna
show.
wear? Not that.
A tuxedo?
Tuxedo?
Yeah, nice.
Damn.
Damn,
Or
dog.
tuxes.
You should wear a tuxedo
You wear
T-shirt.
tux to prom, but also like just a nice suit will do
Yeah.
just fine.
No, I think tuxedo. Go tuxedo.
I think tux.
Did
is
you
cool.
rent
It's
yours?
senior prom.
Yeah, you shouldn't buy a
you
tux
definitely.
for prom.
No, absolutely not.
You're gonna gain 20 pounds over the next 8 years.
Tuxedo T-shirt. How do we feel about that?
I'm ambivalent.
Tuxedo T-shirt, and then
Are you go to prom with your boys?
No, you go tuxedo T-shirt, and then you whisper in everyone's ear at prom, "Don't go to school tomorrow."
Yeah, good. Yeah.
That's the move.
Thank you for being cool.
Yeah,
That's what she said.
I always trusted you.
Always trusted you. Don't come to school tomorrow.
Don't go to school tomorrow.
I love just the
Yeah.
look of him,
Is
just
it really
somber in the corner.
Sweet Aiden.
Aiden Cam, he's like, I should be home playing Call of Duty.
The Aiden.
Why did I come to this? This is how the sausage is made, Aiden. This is how.
You look like one of those like YouTube live streams, like stuck in a hotel for 48 hours, just not talking.
Hey guys, I'm here with some old fucking losers. They're doing a podcast, which I guess is this thing you do on a website. I don't even know. Well, like and subscribe.
Yeah, what's hip now? This is us being hip.
you guys-
What is the weird thing? What's the new phrase the kids have been talking about? I can give you
give us
one,
the lingo.
Aiden, and then I can hear what you have to say because I work with. There's like some couple high school kids that I work with at the rock climbing gym.
Gyat. I've heard about
Gyat?
Okay, want to give me a definition, or should we have Aiden give it?
I want Aiden to get
Aiden,
it.
Aiden, what's the definition of
Come on,
gyat?
Come on, AIDS man. Don't be timid.
Yeah.
All right, dude, you're gonna lose it. Come on.
Get in there.
I'm gonna be I'm out.
Wait, is this a bad word? Should we not say it?
Jazz band.
Yeah.
He's not gonna know what a gyat is. Yeah.
Okay, you're in the jazz band. You're like, yeah, you're an old soul. It's like I listen to cool stuff like the fucking Red Hot Chili
What's
Peppers.
your least favorite one?
Oh, wait, all right. Can I give the one that I've learned?
Yeah.
It's called BIM.
What the fuck is BIM?
It's an
Like
acronym.
Bimbo?
It's an acronym for BIMM, barf in my mouth,
Really?
which is so fun. And
Like,
Bim.
when something's like when
Like
you're
not
busy
cool?
yeah, where it was like, dude, I just saw Evan's set. BIM.
BIM.
Hey, what the hell?
You know what I mean? I like
Yeah,
that a
they're
lot.
perfect
Where I
because
was
they're so
like, bro, that
excited
Chipotle BIM.
Bim.
I've never heard that
I
one.
know, but I like
thought
it.
I mean, I know what like cap is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's old.
Yeah.
It's old. But I'm really glad I got in on BIM before it became.
What else do you got at the rock climbing? Is there like rock climbing lingo?
Yeah, I mean, there's like ATC, Gree. You know, there's all
Send
these.
it.
Send it.
That's
That's
old.
everyone
That's
knows
old.
send
Yeah,
it.
but that's like an action sports term.
Yeah.
In general. You send things.
Dude, nice send. Nice send.
Great
What's
send,
ATC and
Well, those are
Gree?
like
Yeah,
technical.
those are just
terms
technical
for
terms. Oh, okay.
Climbing gear. Yeah.
Are you a climber
I
too?
am.
Really?
I am. I go up. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you should get a new hobby
I should.
instead of just being a meathead.
I know. Fuck, it sucks.
A raw
Pretty sure I'm
hamburger
smaller than
meathead.
both of you.
I know that's the worst part. You work at a
Yeah.
gym and you're not even jacked.
Yeah. No one thinks you're cool.
That's a problem.
I don't even think I'm cool.
No,
All
I
right.
thought you were
We should
so
talk
cool.
about that.
Let's not collapse here in the middle.
Yeah, this is the problem with every podcast I do. Halfway through, I just go, "Does this podcast suck?"
They all do.
Are
That's
we,
the
are
thing
we
is
sucking?
They all do.
No, they don't. I think this is going great so far. We have a young man listening to us,
Yeah.
and he hasn't laughed at all.
By force. Like by force.
He doesn't like anything
May
we're
I
saying.
propose a name for this group? It's 3 Men with AIDS.
3 men with AIDS.
Yes. I
3
like
men
it.
with AIDS,
3 men
dude.
with AIDS.
Oh my God, this cannot, dude. Aiden, if you do not get into college off this, I'm gonna be so upset.
I think you
I'll
should
be
send
so
this
bummed.
in for your writing,
You should
like
just-
proposal.
you should just,
Like, hey,
blur his face and change his voice like
I'll
a gang
I'll be-
documentary.
yeah.
we'll say you started this podcast. You named it. This is your creative project you're working on.
Yeah, 3 Men with AIDS.
3 minutes. You had this to your
Yeah.
portfolio, yeah.
Aiden, like, what's like top high school memory so far? And if you don't say,
I like how we keep talking to the kid without a microphone.
yeah, I know.
Well, he's
forget
the
it.
He's
Hold
the
on.
most interesting one of all of us.
Evan, what was your most memorable high school moment?
Oh, dude, I hated high school, to be honest with you.
Were you a geek?
I wasn't a geek. I just was like I just didn't really like it, and I didn't hang out with the cool guys.
You were just like Aiden.
I was diving, and I was miserable the whole time, and I didn't realize it. And then college ruled.
What about you?
You
looked like high school was fun.
You look like high school was fun.
I know, because it was.
I didn't hate high school by any means. I hung out with we had this conversation way up here. I hung out with one kid in high school, but I still played sports, still had fun. I wasn't hanging out with the cool kids. I wasn't drinking in high school.
I was drinking,
nobody?
but I was drinking with my 2 friends.
I drank
that were metal drummers.
probably 2-3 times, and then high school came, and I turned into a fish. Or not high school, college.
Yeah.
And then high school came again.
High school came again. I just did it again because let's try one more
It's
time.
just like
he
the
keeps coming into high school.
yeah. I did 21 Jump Street, even though the police told me I shouldn't do that.
Yeah, no, college was. I had the most fun in college.
College ruled.
Yeah,
College was my downfall, dude. I had too much fun in high school.
Yeah,
I went to an all-boy
that
Catholic high
sucks.
school,
that's
and
fun as hell.
Yeah.
and it was the best.
Yeah.
Everyone was such a beauty, and the kids that weren't beauties were so incredibly weird that it was awesome. They were like, I'm
That
not
sounds
even
fun.
mad at this guy. I just love that he's a little gorkus.
Who was the
but
weirdest
that's what
guy?
happens when there's no ladies because you're not competing with anyone.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
one was
It's like
competing over anything.
everyone's
It's just a
dudes.
boys trip.
Yeah,
the
you
whole
had
time.
really high self-confidence and for no reason, and then you met all these different kids that had different friend groups in different towns, so you could just kind of
That is cool.
travel around and go to different parties and meet new chicks and do whatever you want, and you're drinking from sophomore year pretty heavy until we were going into Boston at 17 with fake IDs, trying to get into bars every
fun.
weekend.
That's fun. I didn't have a fake ID till I was in college.
I had one in college. Yeah.
I was
Where were you from?
I was Illinois,
Illinois?
actually. Yeah, it was 25 Sweatshirt Street. That was my address.
I used my real home address.
Why?
Because it was easy to remember.
Yeah,
But
we got Colorado fakes because we were living in Iowa, and Colorado was one of the last states to make it hard to make their ID fake.
Yeah.
So we used our regular addresses too.
Yeah, we used our regular address. I was Kentucky, and then I was Minnesota.
There you go.
Minnesota ones, because we found someone that made, Minnesota had the really flexible ones. And so they're because your fake ID, you bend it, and you get that crease in it.
There was always the guy that could
there was
that
no
snapped it.
plastic that had the that could crease, or these Minnesota ones were golden.
When I got so familiar at one of the bars in college, I would just start showing up with, and I was 19. I would just start showing up with a David Ortiz baseball card. And I would just hand it to him, and he'd go, "That's hilarious. Get in here."
I did that with a Blue Eyes White Dragon Yu-Gi-Oh card.
That's awesome.
And the guy was like, "I know you're of age because you wouldn't be trying this," and I was like, "I'm 20."
Yeah.
We had a convenience store right by where we lived in college called Tags. You could show up with, a picture of a
You could be
kangaroo.
Aiden.
You could be Aiden. And we gave him our school IDs. It just said "Hey, we're freshmen," and they'd be like, "Yeah, here's your
Aiden's
beer."
currently on Google Maps right now. Tags.
Tag.
Okay. Well, hey, bro, I'm not on the pod.
That's why he doesn't have a microphone.
No, he's messing around.
Microphone.
Yeah, please let him in.
Sorry, he screamed the
He has
N-word.
to
It
go
was
to Harvard,
insane.
or I'm gonna kill myself live on camera.
Dude, if Aiden does not become
We'll
a
help.
successful jazz musician, I'm going to be pissed.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Dude, you're going to do saxophone comedy.
Oh, that
What do you think
would
about
be
that?
That would be pretty
terrible.
brutal, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
He's just exhausted the whole time. Every time he
No,
does
no,
stuff like
because
that.
he could just do a lot of sarcastic jokes yeah, I'm not hungover today.
I did see the coolest saxophone concert though of my life. That was a saxophone and a trumpet dueling in Steamboat.
Dude, I bet this is
At,
just a Two Friends
What was-
concert.
What was that?
I'm just imagining Aiden doing
The
like
Schmiggities.
Schmiggities. It was at Schmiggities, yeah.
Def Jam style comedy. Where he's like, "You ever see a fat bitch?" Oh, okay, cut that.
Did you bring your instrument here? Damn. Should have made you do it tonight. What do
Yeah,
you think Nathan would have done if we convinced him to bring his saxophone on stage?
I think he would. No.
Do you
we
think he'd
can't.
do more time
That's
on
bullying.
kangaroos?
That's
Nathan wants
mean.
to do an hour
Nate,
of
I-
no,
kangaroos.
because then Nathan would have been like, I was having fun hanging out with these comics, and then they bullied me into playing my instrument on stage.
It's called paying your dues.
Yeah.
All right, AIDS.
AIDS. No, he doesn't have to pay any dues.
He's the
We're all.
sweetest boy. I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna be asking to open for him in Milwaukee,
Yeah,
dude.
that's true. When the world collapses and he's a scientist slash
Scientist?
yeah, he's gonna be the last one.
What makes you think he's gonna be a scientist?
He's gonna go to Harvard. We're gonna get him in.
We are gonna get him in.
He doesn't want to do anything with science, though.
No, he's smart.
Bro,
Do
here's
you
the-
have like an eidetic memory? What does that mean? Then you don't.
Yeah.
guess that's a no.
He's like, do you have an eidetic memory? He's like, hi, I'm Aiden. What's your name?
Yeah, we're all laughing at you because we all know what that means, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking right.
You read something and you just know it. So like you can just recall it and visualize it.
Like, what's his face from
Like a
Suits?
photographic memory, yeah. No.
He doesn't have a photographic memory. Damn, dude, you'll be fine. I mean, you seem a smart kid. You're smart enough to come and hang out with us.
What are your grades
up
like?
in Wisconsin?
You have a
Let's
4.0?
go.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'll say this though. Let me say this about the grading scale. As someone who used to teach,
Yeah.
these kids. Yeah,
What'd you teach?
I was teaching freshman English.
Okay.
These kids, all right, the grades don't mean the same thing they used to mean anymore.
No.
Yeah.
A lot more kids got 4.0s. Some kids even have 4.5s. Okay.
Yeah, with like AP classes.
Yeah,
and
with
stuff.
AP classes and everything. But I'll tell you what, it's just because like the standards are so much lower. Not only that, but then like you have a lot more parents being like, they get pissed at the teachers. They're fucking intervening. It's like a whole.
Could you
It's a whole
you
thing.
allow kids to retake tests? Because that bothered the shit out of me when my brother started going to high school. They're like, yeah, I didn't do great, but they said I could retake it. It's like,
Yeah, well,
no, what's the
I
point?
mean, I think it's good to learn this stuff.
Oh, it's good to learn this stuff.
no,
but
but
like,
if you have to
but
retake
if
it,
you
you're just doing it to
retake-
pass.
yeah.
No, there should be. Yeah, you shouldn't have to retake it. You should have to do extraneous work that is
Work,
like extra
yeah,
stuff if you want
to learn it,
get
yeah.
that back up. I agree with that.
Yeah, but they
I
don't do that.
But just retaking it, it's
I
like,
also
oh,
think
this-
there's probably just a lot more resources for students these days, especially with the internet and with.
well,
that kinda-
ChatGPT and like writing
that
papers
sucks,
now
yeah.
is.
Oh, that's the best. I had multiple students try and use ChatGPT on me, and I failed them instantly. I was just like,
Chat-
she was
no.
like,
you got the
Chat
Chat
BBL?
BBC.
I had ChatGBL, and but yeah, I failed them. They were just like, "Why? This is a good paper." I'm like, "Yeah, that's why I failed you. I know you didn't write it."
How do you find?
You're the
just know
dumbest
I
it.
know.
kid
Yeah,
in
it's like
class.
I know you did not write
Fucking
this.
You
You're
used
an
to
idiot.
egregious.
Yeah, you've been vaping in the back.
Yeah, I know you did not write this.
We used to. Okay, do you remember when vapes, like when weed vapes, like when we were in high school, were those big chunky ones
Rigs?
that, like
Yeah.
that, like had to like burn the weed to like.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, and now they're in jewel pods.
Yeah, we had a kid who would take a big gulp cup and he'd put it in the big gulp cup and then he'd cut the straw short and he'd put the straw on top of the thing so it would look like he was drinking a big gulp, but then he would just blow a big cloud out in the middle and he's like, they don't know. We all know, dude.
Down
We all know,
Sprite,
and
extra
you're sick as
spicy.
hell.
They don't know. She doesn't know I'm vaping right now. We're like, we know. Yeah, it's obvious.
It's cloudy in here.
It's crazy, dude.
But yeah, the grades don't really mean the same thing as they used to, which is disappointing because the kids like our sweet Aiden, who put in the time and work and effort and have all the extracurriculars, now don't have the same access to the higher institutions because it's all been watered down. So, I
One
just
of
want
the
to say,
last few good ones.
That's Alec's philosophy minute.
yeah, well, it's not fly, it's just true. I mean, like,
modern philosophy.
brother, I was in the system.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure. Yeah, you did your time.
brother, I did my time.
How long were you in the system?
I was in the system 6 months. I saw how the sausage was made.
Yeah, he was in the
That's
shit.
long enough. You were deep.
I was
You were
there
deep.
every. Oh man, we had some fucking beauty. Other teachers. This one guy, his name was Rishi. Shout out to Rishi Ramnath. He'll love that I'm shouting him out.
Let's
He used to rap. He was a rapper. He's an Indian dude from Trinidad, right? Which is there are a lot of Trinidad Indian people, and grew up in the Bronx, right? Been teacher 25 years, and like we're hanging out one day in the fucking teacher's lounge getting our lesson plan together, and he's like, "You know, I used to rap, right?" I was like, "Nah, dude." He shows me his video, dude. He was fucking going in, and let me tell you, he says the N word a lot.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm like, yo, man.
There's a specific
is
corner
crazy.
of TikTok that I follow that are just Indian guys who rent out studios and say the N word a bunch on rap songs. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Bro, Indian rapping is. I mean, he went in, dude. He was a good rapper.
Yeah.
I would also.
That's fine.
I used to do.
If we don't say it, we're good, right?
No, I'm playing you a video. It's not
Okay.
like-
And we used to. Like every Thursday, the art teacher would give me a tarot reading, which was really helping me out. You ever do tarot cards?
No, I always wanted to go get like I don't believe in any of it, but like I want someone to go like read my hand.
Yeah, it's
or,
fun.
Yeah, just like tell me I'm gonna
Oh,
die at
I
age
have
50
for
or
you.
something.
Check this out.
Oh
This is my
no!
favorite
Oh
part.
no! No! Delete it!
But They do that. They have bunch of
This video is no longer sponsored.
No,
by
I know. We blew
It's
it.
because they don't know English and they don't know what they're saying, so people feed them lines and then they rap it in the studio and they put it online. They don't have no idea.
Okay.
Pretty exciting.
Oh wait. They don't know what the word is.
Pretty exciting. No, yeah, I don't think they know that it's like a.
I guess. I mean, that would happen to us.
He
if
looks like
someone-
he's at the beach.
Yeah, that
No,
might not
he's
be a
in the
good
middle of the
example.
street.
I think that's just the guy who wanted to
Just
say
wanted to
it.
scream the
Yeah.
It's like he actually lives in Washington.
Michael.
Yes.
You're a cool guy, man.
You know, I try
How'd
to
you
be.
get so cool?
I don't know. I don't think I'm that cool.
That's what all cool guys say.
I really don't.
I couldn't agree
I-
more.
I appreciate that.
Evan, you're less
Bring-
cool than Michael. We
I
do a
didn't-
cool,
I wouldn't argue.
cool
with that.
grading right now.
I feel like Aiden's the coolest.
Aiden's 1, Michael's 2.
No, you're 2.
No, dude. Michael's 2. Evan and I. Evan's 3A. I'm
The guy who's
3B.
rating us has got to think he's
I
the
think
coolest.
he's
See what I'm doing, though? It's reverse
Yeah.
psychology.
Yeah, it's really sweet.
Wow, Alec is so humble.
So
humble for a
It
headliner.
makes him so cool.
Such a humble headliner. He thinks he's not even the coolest guy. Meanwhile, I'm plotting about how I can be cooler later. Do cool
I
stuff.
think it's working.
Yeah.
I can't wait to say Menards 50 times on this set tonight just so people like me. Just say,
Let's all cook his.
hey,
meat.
Menards. Hey, everyone on 3, say fuck Beloit.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
everyone
you
goes
said
like,
Madison
"Whoa."
instead of Beloit
I
last night.
didn't want to fuck up the name, dude.
Yeah.
Beloit.
He asked me what it was, like 9
Yeah,
times.
9
Where he goes,
times.
what was that? Beloin? Beloit.
Baloney.
And then he
All
gets up
right.
and he goes, what are you guys from? Madison? I was like, God damn.
I want to know if everyone in the crowd agrees with our Uber driver from last night. I want to hear what
Think
their
they do.
response were. Yeah, that was crazy.
Should we ask last night? Does anyone know this Uber driver?
And they're like,
Should I pull up his
There's
name?
a good chance he was in the audience, or he might be in the audience.
I'm going to pull it up
Oh
on
God, you'll smell him. From
last
a mile
night.
away.
Yeah, I might just be able to smell him. If anyone knows this guy, he's a huge racist.
Every now and then throughout the day today, Alec will just go, he's near.
What
Smell
did he smell like?
He just smelled like unwashed, like you know,
unwashed
Like just
corn
BO?
chips.
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
BO mixed with dump, mixed with corn chips. Yeah, it was just all
corn
those
chip.
things. Like,
Corn chip.
I think he.
Well, you
smelled
know
like,
his car's starting to smell like that then too. So
Oh,
you just
yeah.
can't get rid
I
of
don't
it.
even want to know what that seat.
Bro,
looks
I
like
mean,
under
like
it.
the seat, like
He
this
he's at
takes
one
up
with
so
it.
much room, dude. He was like,
he was pouring.
he
over
was
the
essentially
sides.
a puddle of a man.
I don't know
really?
how a
Dude, this
seatbelt
is
would
what
have
this
held him
is.
in.
That's a kind of like Chet Hanks would have nothing to do with a guy like that. You know,
No,
you'd say
yeah.
that guy's a wad. Can't have it.
Yeah, he's piles.
Squat on my wad.
You'd fit well
corn
in
on
this
the cob.
podcast, though.
He was more viscous than he was solid.
Viscous.
Yeah.
That's a good word.
It's an A+
Viscous
vocab
sounds
word.
like
Word.
a Latvian last name.
Viscous
Yeah.
Doncic.
My name is Viscous Doncic.
My name is Viscous Doncic. I am power forward.
What
do you think-
He was pretty brutal.
Evan, what was your dream about last night?
Oh, dude, there was a shooting. And my girlfriend was like, I'm
That's good.
scared. I'm going to throw up. And I was like, you're not going to throw up. And then she puked everywhere. And then these two guys were in a gunfight on a motorcycle. And one of them died and everyone cheered. And then the police came to question us.
So your girlfriend throws up and not shits when she's scared.
We're not pukers. We don't puke.
Okay.
So that's how you knew it was a dream. That's how I
It's
knew
like
I could
something's-
calm down.
Something's wrong.
Yeah. I was like, let's have a little fun with this one because we are in dreamland right now.
Bro,
Have you ever been able to control one of your dreams?
No, as soon as I
Realize
start
it?
to have then I just
You're
wake up.
out. Yeah.
I have wicked, dude, crazy dreams, and like I'm such a bad sleep talker. It's like out of control how bad I am at sleep talking.
I used to sleepwalk when I was overtired when I was younger. My parents said,
You
like, I've left the
sleepwalking?
house before.
Yeah, that happens.
I think
dude.
you're a good sleep talker, Alec, because all night you were going, Evan, you're so funny, you're so tall.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man,
You're so funny,
that's
you're so
Can I
great.
sleep
tall.
over? Maybe he'll.
He said, Evan, you're
Say-
huge.
Say, Michael, you're so cool. I
He
like
said-
your pants.
he
You're
said,
so
Thank you.
cuffed.
Aiden really loves
I only got
you.
one cuff right now today.
Only one cuff.
You got, oh, yeah.
Only one.
Man, I mean, because like now with like every girl I hook up with, I have to like ask, like, was I talking in my sleep last night? And usually they're like, yeah, but it's funny, which means I definitely said something very rude
Yeah.
or like
Yeah.
not like or very concerning, and they're like, I don't want to.
So you're like a
Bring it
loud
up.
talker then. If they're noticing that, it's not like a.
I don't think it's loud, but I think it's clear.
It's clear.
It's
Yeah.
clear, and I'm like speaking. It's just I just don't get a good night's sleep when I sleep with another girl, dude. Every time. Like,
yeah.
I
someone's
never-
If
bed,
someone's
of
in your
course.
bed and you're not used to having
Someone's
someone in
your
your
Oh
bed,
my
yeah.
god, dude, it's so brutal. I used to like the bed just used to not be big enough, and then you're like, fucking Christ.
Well, that's the
this is
worst.
So
I
annoying.
mean, even like I've lived with my girlfriend for 2 years, and I still sometimes I'm like, you got to get out of this bed, or I'm like, I have to go like sleep on the couch.
Yeah.
I'm just terrible.
I don't
at
like being
sleeping.
touched when I sleep. I like just give me my space. Let me spread out. Like I need a king bed if I was gonna live with my girlfriend.
Yeah,
like,
Aiden, how do
king
you-
bed and a wall
Aiden
in
likes being
between.
touched
How do you like being spooned?
What's Jenny like?
No.
It's not Jenny.
No. I don't know why I'm yelling at you.
Aiden sleeps face
Carissa?
up in a Aiden sleeps face up in a coffin with the lid off.
He's a
He just
vampire
looks like
boy.
He just
Yeah.
sits up.
Yeah, he just
Aiden's been alive for thousands of years.
That's true. He'll outlive all of us. He's gonna murder one of us tonight for our.
What do you guys want to eat later?
I don't know. Something good.
Some good.
Should we go get steaks?
I'm down.
That kind of be a maniac move.
It would.
Right before.
I'd be down. I mean, we should.
Where
do
are
it.
we gonna get steaks here?
There's got to be like a steakhouse, right?
It's Chris
We're in
around here.
Janesville.
Yeah.
Made a good
Exactly.
point.
You know what? There's cattle up here. It's
Dude,
gotta be
should we
good
go to
cut.
Chili's?
Sure.
Sure.
Would that be awesome?
I don't.
We
Yeah.
go to
I
Chili's. I'm
guess.
down. Is there a chili? Look it up. Is there what's around
Yeah,
here
let's look
steak
it up.
wise?
Fuck,
All right.
Chili's. What are we at on
So
time?
like I said,
Yeah, let me do it.
Oh yeah, I just tore a hammy trying to do.
What are you doing? You're already looking for to see how much time we've done?
Yeah, I just
45
see
minutes.
Plan. I just asked.
Why are you, dude? I'm enjoying my time on this
I've done
podcast.
quite a bit. I
This
was
is how
asking about dinner.
Aiden. All right, I mean, fucking look, Evan. This is. Listen, as a headliner, what you got to do?
I don't appreciate this.
What you
can
got
we
to
next
do?
15 minutes? You just give us advice.
What you? Yeah, here we go. What you have to do is go to these towns. You do the podcasts so you can, they have a following. Like
Sure.
Drink Wisconsin is going to say, "Wow, loved having Big Al on the pod." Hashtag Big Al. Hashtag Big Spoon, and then from there, right? All of the fans from the Fat Chance podcast. Leave the Fat Chance podcast. Come follow me on Instagram.
3 men with
The
AIDS.
The 3 men with AIDS.
I gotta tell the other 2 people I'm doing the show with they're fired.
They're fired.
Yeah.
I ruined the entire Wisconsin comedy scene
Sure.
in my wake. All right, you have to be in as like a fucking Icelandic Viking.
I hear you.
All right, destroy, conquer, rape, pillage. Actually, don't
Yeah.
cut that out.
No, leave
Don't
that in.
pillage. Don't
Yeah,
pillage.
Don't pillage.
No.
Pillage. It's not good.
No.
To steal. It's not good to steal from people.
No. This is so bad, dude. Aiden's not gonna be able to go to college now. This sucks.
No, he's gonna go to Harvard.
No, he'll be fine. All right, what do we got? What do we got for food?
There's a Chili's a mile away.
Whoa.
Mile away.
Is there an Outback?
Yeah, what else we got, dude?
Outback Steakhouse, dude.
Outback.
Just
is there
go,
like
on go on the map.
Texas
We can
Roadhouse?
get a blooming onion. Similarly, you're sort of a blooming onion if you think about it.
There's an Outback too. What do we have? All right.
It's a lot of chains here.
Cosmo Mexican restaurant, Texas Roadhouse.
Oh,
There we go. Go get some-
Yo, should we
Never
hit the
been to a
Roadhouse?
Texas Roadhouse.
I've never been to Texas.
I think we could
Roadhouse
get some steaks.
And do the cinnamon rolls. Yeah, the cinnamon rolls from Texas Roadhouse are very good. I have the record for the one in Waukesha. I had 25 at one time.
Wait, what?
either. Why are you
We're
not
gonna need to-
opening the
yeah.
conversation
Oh, my
with
God.
This? What the fuck just
So we're
happened?
going
Buzzer
to,
We
beater.
have
Buzzer
another
beater.
hour to talk about.
We're going
on
to
this
Texas
podcast.
Roadhouse and we're gonna film another
Yeah,
episode and
Jesus
you're just
Christ.
gonna eat rolls.
You're gonna
Buzzer
bomb and puke on
beater.
stage, and it's gonna be the best.
That's
Buzz-
what we should have got. We should have got rolls before this and just had you eating them.
You
the
eat? Wait,
whole
you
time.
ate 21 cinnamon rolls?
26.
25, like cinnamon. So like a cinnamon roll.
No, I think it's just rolls with cinnamon butter.
Yeah, they're rolls with cinnamon butter.
Bro, you had 25.
Do you
have
think you
the
could
most
do that again
massive,
tonight?
Painful dump of the.
That was fine afterwards.
Of course you were, because
Yo,
you're young and virile.
Yeah.
If I did that, I would pass away.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I have a gluten
So do they
intolerance.
have like a picture of you framed on the wall there?
No, it was unofficial, but every time I go, I tell the waitress that, and she's like, "Cool, buddy."
So you don't know if you actually set the record or not.
Well, okay. I asked one of the people that worked there what the record was, and they told me like it's 21 or something. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have the official record in my mind. So I don't know, some beast could have gone in and had more than 25,
Some
but
huge Wisconsinite.
I think we got to
Anyone from Wisconsin could have done that?
Yeah. That's
We're-
how you get crowned Miss Wisconsin.
Dude, we are gonna get you at least up to 15 tonight.
Yeah.
don't do it.
Yeah, we're doing
We're gonna
it.
get him so
We're doing it.
full,
I
dude.
want
I
him
don't wanna- I don't
disgustingly
wanna see-
sick
yeah.
going on stage.
Yo.
There's a Widowmaker on during minute 2 of his set.
That would be a great introduction. He just ate 35 rolls from Texas
Young- yeah,
Roadhouse.
He just gets up and he's like, he can't get a joke out. He's
Yeah.
exhausted.
Young comic and aspiring saxophonist in Iron Lung.
Yeah, we wheel him up the stage.
in Iron Lung.
Yeah, he was rendered paralyzed by the Texas Roadhouse cinnamon rolls.
Bro, this is awesome. Yeah, I'm so excited.
All right.
man.
What other
We're gonna-
records do you unofficially have?
Yeah, hugest wiener.
Biggest dongus? Largest weenus.
Hongest Congus.
Hongest Congus. I'm Hong Chinese. I mean,
He's got
Hong
that
Kong.
Donkey Kong down
he
there.
has the record for most Chinesest. Nice.
That one got me.
Yeah, I'm good.
The
I'm
most
glad.
Chinese.
Most Chinesest. Damn, that rules.
Dude, I love Chinese, especially extra toasty.
Come on.
Oh, man. All right. So is that it?
Should we just end there?
I think we nailed it. All right. Short
We're going
pod.
to Texas.
We're going to go to Texas Roadhouse. I'm
All right.
hungry, dude.
Yeah.
I could eat some fucking... we need to get these rolls.
We got to get the rolls.
I'm so excited now
Let's go
to
get some
watch
rolls.
you eat rolls. Oh, man.
Any
All right.
parting words?
Yeah. Guys, support this podcast. All right. The Fat Chance podcast. Mike came to me. He gave me a hug before we did this, and he just said, and he held me closer than I really wanted to.
I
be.
teared up. I teared
And
up.
You know, not really teared up. It was more
It's okay.
so.
You could
He was
admit
more
it.
so like, dude, look,
We're dying.
I don't really know what's happening. I'm kind of directionless right now. This podcast is everything I got. So if we could really just hit it hard with a lot of racist, some anti-Semitic comments,
Just stuff I can clip up
I
and
can
send
say
to the church.
anti-Semitic stuff.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to.
and
Yeah.
and hello and behold, a little boy from Milwaukee
Say
who
it
had a
again.
dream to eat 25 cinnamon rolls saved us in the end.
We do have to find out what the limit before you die is.
Well, we'll test that
We'll
limit.
get there. We'll get there.
That limit will be tested,
Yeah.
and we will find it.
Where are you next? 'Cause this will go out next week.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to be in Houston, Texas, March 30th. And if you live in LA, I have a show every Friday in Manhattan Beach called Beers on the Beach. It's with the Friday Beers guys. And besides that, April 11th and 10th, I'll be in DC and Philadelphia. So everything's on my website. And if you like what you saw today, follow me on Instagram. It's Big Al Flynn. You're going to see a lot of Evan content from the weekend. We did a lot of Pookie.
I saw that. I laughed really fucking hard when I was going to get your
We
T-shirts
had a
today.
nice time with that.
Yeah.
one,
We did a lot of Pookie content,
Yeah.
and it's good. So, yeah, I mean, Evan, what are you going to plug?
are you?
I had no plug.
your back pain?
Yeah, my back pain. Is that what you said? I got to plug my 2 bulging discs that I have.
I have to plug my butt.
I have to plug my butt
With my own finger.
With my own finger. I have to plug Aiden's butt with his own. No.
With one of the Roadhouse
God
rolls.
damn it, dude.
I don't have anything to plug. I actually just.
He's a minor. We would get so close.
He's a minor.
We don't have to
Wow.
admit that.
What do you prospect for? I have nothing to plug. I just finished up 6 weeks on the road. I'm in Chicago for a little while, so follow me on Instagram at @_EvanHull_ and we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm at Big Al Flynn on Instagram, so check me out. All right,
done.
and what about Mike?
Nothing.